Oh, it's terrible when you brush your teeth and then drink G Fuel. What the fuck? I made a bad decision. Holy shit. It's got like that really sharp taste of fucking mint at the end of it. What the fuck? Why do I keep drinking this? What the hell's wrong with me? That doesn't look suspicious at all. To be honest, it really doesn't, because I went fucking positive by 2. Do you remember a time back when, like, 8th grade, middle school area, or like elementary school? Do you remember a time when your friends would bring in like Pixy Stix, or your teacher would hand out Pixy Stix or something like that? See, now in my middle school, Pixy Stix were like kid drugs, kid cocaine is what we used to call it, because it would gain you some mad street cred if you could fucking snort a line of Pixy Stix. I don't really know what was going through our minds 99% of the time anyway as a kid in middle school, but yeah, you were pretty much baller as shit if you could just snort a line of Pixy Stix. Back when I was in middle school, we had these like little card IDs. Like, I think pretty much most schools have those, where you have like your little ID, your little school badge or whatever. And my friends, dude, they would see way too many fucking movies. It's like the kids at my middle school saw Scarface one too many times, because these motherfuckers would be like piling up Pixy Stick dust on a desk, cutting this Pixy Stick dust with their fucking school ID, like making these perfect ass lines. I'm actually kind of surprised that none of the kids that I went to high school with are like now addicted to fucking cocaine or anything like that. This guy back here has been sitting here hardscoping the entire time. I mean, hey man, I do what you need to do, man. Do what works for you. This dude, man, he never comes out of his scope. He is the real American sniper. This team that I'm playing against is absolutely ridiculous. These guys never come out of their scope, and they just sit there in the most oddest spots, hardscoping. It's like one of the most disgusting things I've seen all day. It's pretty nasty. It's getting really hot in here. That lobby was just really bad. Overgrown is such a bad map. But anyway, yeah, they would just bring in like dollar bills and snort fucking Pixy Stix like nobody's business. I can't really explain what the fuck was going through half of our minds, because it never made sense to me why we would do that shit. It was a big epidemic in my school, by the way. They banned Pixy Stix in my middle school because of this epidemic. Because these dumbass 7th graders kept fucking snorting Pixy Stix, we were not allowed to have Pixy Stix. So what did we do after that? Well, we brought the contraband inside of the school. That's right, we brought it ourselves. We brought Pixy Stix to lunch. I was never really involved in this. All my friends were doing that shit, and I was just kind of standing around looking at them like, yo, you guys are fucked up. This is some stupid shit. Like, you guys need to stop. That's probably not good for you. That's not good for you health-wise. Like, that is not good. They never listened to me. They just kept doing it. They just kept going and going. So eventually, teachers started to just steal kids' Pixy Stix. If they ever saw Pixy Stix, they would just take them away. MWR, you're being more of a fucking bitch than normally MW3 is, and I said I wasn't gonna play MW3 for a little while. For fuck's sake, I might go back. I'd rather just sit in a fucking empty-ass lobby to deal with this bullshit. Everybody on the enemy team was just completely ass. They were garbage. They couldn't even hold my jockstrap in fucking gym class. That's how bad these assholes were. They just beat us in such a scummy way that it just hurt my soul. That shit actually hurt me. So basically, after the teachers banned having Pixy Stix, my friends came up with something completely different. Teachers give out Smarties now. Why don't we kind of, you know, crumple them up like this and create a bunch of fucking dust in there and then just put it in our mouth and smoke it? My fucking friends were smoking Smarties. What kind of genetics and fucking mindset do you have to be in to not only snort fucking Pixy Stix, get that shit banned from your school because you were doing this, and then go like, man, fuck it, we're just gonna smoke Smarties now? So yeah, after basically all this time of me not doing any of this shit that my friends were doing, snorting Pixy Stix, smoking Smarties, somehow my friends talked me into snorting this fucking chili powder. Hey man, it's really starting to piss me the fuck off! My friends basically talked me into snorting chili powder. Now, if you guys have ever seen chili powder or tasted chili powder, it's okay. It's got a very spicy flavor to it, alright? I don't even know what the fuck they even bribed me with to do that, because that's some shit that you would have to give me like at least $5 to do. Like your girlfriend's number or the hottest chick on the cheerleading squad's number. I remember my reaction quite clearly. I screamed like a 5-year-old child and I ran into the bathroom. I just started drinking water like it was nobody's business, but it wasn't helping. It was like stuck in the back of my throat, this nasty, spicy ass flavor that was just stuck there, and it was stuck there for like a good 2 days. The moral of the story is don't snort shit. Don't snort chili powder. Don't snort fucking Pixy Stix. Don't smoke Smarties. Candy is candy, and spices are spice. Don't fuck your nasal cavity up because you want to be cool in front of your friends, alright? Just don't do that. Have you ever noticed when you're sprinkling some pepper on some food and you sneeze? That's because it's not supposed to go in your fucking nose. That's exactly why you don't snort shit. But anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say is don't always do the stupidest shit for entertainment for your friends, because it could be bad bad for your health, it could be bad for you, you could get hurt. So yeah, that was a random ass kind of story time. I don't really know what that had to do with anything really. So if you guys haven't heard already, the Phase 5 is coming back. It's a recruitment challenge for Phase. If you guys have never heard of it, pretty sure a lot of you guys have heard of it. For a lot of people to get into Phase and at least try to get into Phase, even though I'm not a great player or anything like that, I'm just decent at making commentary and cut comms and shit like that. It'll be amazing for a lot of people to be able to get into these teams that they've been grinding for and trying to get into for a really long time. Yeah, the coolest thing about Phase 5 is they're already picking up people. They picked up Sore Mew, which was a great pick. It's just so cool. And they picked up another guy named Kaz. Some people are afraid to go for Phase 5 because they're like, oh, I'm not good at Fortnite, or I'm not a Fortnite player, or I'm not big, or anything like that, dude. It's not about numbers. I mean, I don't even know what really grinding is to me because I don't really grind. I upload pretty much every single day except for like the past 3 days. We can get into that in another video. You know, I don't really consider me uploading a video every single day grinding. It's just something that I want to do. It's just something I love to do. So yeah, I'll probably throw up Phase 5 in the title. I don't know. I mean, it's something that I would love to get into. I've been a big fan of Phase for a really long time. They're one of my favorite teams. I'm not a great player in any way. I don't think I'm a great content creator either. There's so much shit that I need to learn and I want to learn to do. I think it's just all about the fun. It's just something really cool. It's something that I've not been able to do personally because I've just started doing YouTube about 6 to 7 months ago. I'm really excited to see a bunch of the content that so many people are going to make and so many people are going to make videos, and it's going to be so much fun to watch. But yeah, thanks for watching the video, guys. Leave a like and subscribe if you guys feel like it. Hope the rest of your day is the absolute best of your day, guys. And as always, thank you for watching. Peace, peace.